I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Prasad Karnik, Vice President, JSW. Sir, can we have you on stage?
Presentation of this session. So I feel that the energy levels are much down now, and people are looking forward for the end of this session. However, we'll be presenting a new product for this market. It is a great opportunity for us to understand this particular product because this is not being manufactured in India. It is currently being imported, and we at JSW have taken a lot of efforts to develop this particular product. This goes in line with our Prime Minister's initiative of Make in India, and this product is definitely going to support not only the solar industry but also the economy of India. Yeah. So before I get into this particular presentation, I would like to thank the organizers for giving us the opportunity to present ourselves. JSW Group, a brief about JSW Group. We are the fastest growing conglomerate in India. JSW Group is currently around $23 billion group, and JSW Steel is the flagship company of JSW Group. JSW Steel has a installed capacity of 28 million tons, which is currently the highest in India. And we also have business interest in other core sectors like the infra. We are there in the cement industry. We are there in energy. In fact, JSW Energy is having an operational capacity of 4.6 gigawatts. All the new additions which are going to come in JSW Energy are going to be in the renewable sectors only. JSW Infra is a new public listed company which was listed publicly listed yesterday only. It is into operating and developing the ports in India. Currently, they have handled close to 110 million tons of cargo. JSW, we are also present in the paints. JSW Paint is a new kid on the block. It was started around 2 years ago, and they have a capacity of 130,000 kiloliters of paint. They are present in the decorative as well as industrial segment. We also are having a company called as JSW Foundation. Basically, it believes in social development and impacting of lives. It has already impacted. It has already touched around 1 million lives of people across India. JSW Ventures is an early stage company. Basically, it is a tech-focused venture capital fund. I'm sorry, there's some issue in the presentation. I hope the clock is not going to run. So basically, JSW has got presence in almost all the core sectors. The product which we are going to talk about today is a slightly a technical product. But by the time the presentation gets set up, I will give a brief about it. JSW Steel basically is a most geographically diversified steel company in India. We have got presence in we are on the slide. JSW, you can see from this particular slide, JSW is the most geographically diversified steel company in India. It has got presence across the country in all regions, spanning from the length and breadth of the country. We also have got a plant in Europe, in Italy, and we have 2 plants in USA. Talking about the product, JSW Steel has been forefront in developing new products and adopting new technology. Galvalume product, which was very new to India, was first manufactured in India in 2007 by JSW Steel. Similarly, the zinc magnesium alloy product, zinc magnesium aluminum alloy coated product, which we are referring to, is being developed and we have started manufacturing this. We are the first steel company in India to manufacture this because this product was not available in India and was being currently imported. So what is this product all about? This basically product, this is a coating. It's a coated product. It has got zinc, magnesium, and aluminium in specific percentages. Uh, this product was, like I said, 100% imported previously, and now we have indigenously developed this. This is known as the next generation product. If you can see, we have already applied for a patent, and it is under publication. We are awaiting the grant for it. It has got a specific particular combination of zinc, magnesium, and aluminum. It gives a better corrosion protection to the steel. We have seen from our lab results that this particular product is suitable for C5 kind of environment. C5 is the highest corrosive environment which is there in the environment basically. And this product we have tested in our lab, and we have found out that this is suitable for that particular environment also. This product is having good scratch resistance. This product has got good alkali and acidic fumes resistance also. Over and all, this particular product is basically imparting steel a kind of life which is required for the solar industry. The solar projects are designed to last for 25 to 30 years. Till now, we didn't have this kind of product in India. But based on our results, based on our research, we are quite confident that this can last for 25 to 30 years. If you look at this particular slide, you can see the evolution of the coatings, galvanized coatings across the globe. Till 1970s, for almost 150 years, galvanizing was the only coating which was available for the steel protection. After that, Galvalume was researched, and it was developed in 1972. It was introduced to the market. After this, the Galvalume basically had got 55% aluminum. Researchers started, playing with the percentage of aluminum, and they came with different type of products by varying the aluminum percentage. However, the breakthrough came when they started adding magnesium to that particular coating. The results were phenomenal, and then you can see from 2000 onwards, a lot of international companies came up with their kind of a magnesium added alloy coated steel product. We have a lot of renowned international steel players who have done this. However, there was no Indian company which actually manufactured or developed this particular product. We at JSW are the first company. We take pride in saying that because it's not a simple development. It is indigenously developed product. Our R&D was involved in developing this particular product a lot, and we have introduced this particular product for the projects in India. And currently, if I can mention you that we have already started supplying to major solar projects which are coming up in India. To further discuss and give you detail about this particular product, I would invite my colleague Sandeep Kushwaha on stage.
Thank you, sir. I will start with, to give you a brief technical background, I will start with the cross-sectional microstructure of the conventional hot dip GI. Unlike GI, zinc aluminum magnesium coating consists of multi-phase system, which is having primary zinc, primary aluminum, empty jet into phase, and their binary and ternary intermetallics. These each phase has their own role to play in corrosion performance and product performance. So this product was developed at lab scale using physical simulator, where we experimented different compositions and engineered the coating behavior to optimize its performance. And exhaustive characterization and metallographic studies were conducted, and this product now offers high scratch resistance, which is because of its relatively high micro hardness, and then high resistance to chemical corrosion, like against ammonia and alkali, as compared to GI and GL, and has demonstrated high SST and CCT life and resistance to corrosion performance when it comes to perforation and rupture life. So, coming to the corrosion protection mechanism, Unlike GI, where normally zinc oxide forms, which is sort of porous and non-adherent, here Simon colloid forms, which is very much stable and adherent to the coating layer, and this covers even flows itself to the portion where cross-section cut edges will get red rust at the initial stage. So it will cover those portion and will protect the steel substrate underneath. Secondly, this itself has very high hardness, so it itself gives a protection uh, when it comes to scratch resistance. These are the samples that we produce in the lab scale. So the composition 2, which JSW is offering to the market currently, has shown the SST, which was performed as per ASTM 117, has shown SST life of more than 3,500 hours. In compared to GI, which you can see in the first row, it is almost more than 5 times. The same was illustrated with the mass scale produced samples where we performed SST sulfur spray test in which we continuously spray 5% of NaCl at 35 degrees Celsius temperature. And these tests are conducted as per various standards. For example, SST is conducted as per ASTM V117 or JIS Z23771 or ISO 14993. So tests are being conducted as per these standards and have shown very promising results. It has crossed 2000 hours of SST without any red rust, and the samples are still running in the SST chamber. In case of CCT, it has crossed 1 to 120 cycles. One cycles consist of 8 hours, in which 2 hours will be a continuous salt spray, then drying for 4 hours at 60 degrees Celsius, and then again wetting, where it will maintain 95% of relative humidity. In actual environment where any solar structure is there, environment will not be such harsh. So material is performing well even in such harsh environments. It will be very well suitable for the actual condition in which your solar structure will stand. To test the cut edge protection, which is one of the characteristic feature of this coating, we cross-cut one GI sample and one ZM sample, and it is observed that no red rust observed, and the cut got filled after about 100 cycles in the CCT. The products are further processed in roll forming or other processing to make the final products. So to check that the coating adherent should be very well, and same was checked by various tests like drop bait test and bend test, and it is observed that no peel off or signature of cracking or coating removal observed. And welding tests were also performed on the samples, and it is observed that the weld strength of the weld that forms after welding is almost similar to that of GI. These are the results of like adhesion test. So all the adhesion tests like bend test, anti-fluting test, log forming test, drop bed test, all these are passing, and no signature of any peel off or observed. This is the line which is supplied by actually Denali, Italy, and where this ZM material is being produced. In the initial portion, there would be a cleaning section, and then there would be a furnace section which will anneal the product, and then subsequent like SPM and other operation to give a final finish to the product happens. This line can produce the product from 80 GSM to 600 GSM of zinc magnesium products. This product has range of wide applications. In solar, it can cover almost like it could be for braces, gaskets, rafter, purling. It can be used for a complete set of whatever is required in the solar module mounting structure, be it fixed tilt, be it tracker system, or ground mounted, or be it like rooftop solar systems. So all the applications which are required, it can very well perform. It has other applications as well. It could be like for cable trays, barrier structures, in inner panels, like outdoor units of ACs, these ones. There are various class of corrosion from C1 to C5. And in order to achieve the net zero target of 2070, the government is pushing for renewable energy projects and also pushing to utilize the areas like which are barren lands where no cultivation happens. So those areas are like C5 or C5M category of the areas. Our product can very well perform for those areas, and it can sustain the complete project life, which is typically 25 years in case of solar projects. Thank you. If you have any questions, can connect to us. Thank you.